Hello friends, today I'm going to teach you how to pronounce some of the province names and place names in Canada. Now we know that Canada is a very popular destination for a lot of Indians and students and for those who are going there for migration purpose. So let's start with the first word, Yukon. Now Yukon is easy, it's not that difficult, so you're able to say Yukon. Now it's not a difficult name. Next one is actually Northwest Territories. Northwest Territories as well, nothing a big deal about it. Then you have the next name. Now when I read it out, when you read exactly as it is, it's like Nunavut. And it's not pronounced like that, because when it comes to the pronunciation, it's Nunavut. And it's almost like you have to give a bit of edge to that woot. So it's almost like German, so Nunavut. Then you have British Columbia, BC, not a big deal. Then a common mistake that most kids make with is the next word, Alberta. That's how it's written, Alberta, but it's pronounced Alberta. So the ta becomes a da. So it's Alberta. Then, of course, one of the most difficult names in this list would actually be Saskatchewan, right? So that's one of the toughest names to pronounce, and it is easy if you just give it a try. Is Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan. The next one is actually Manitoba. Now, if you read it, it's like Manitoba, but when it comes to pronunciation, it's Manitoba. Manitoba. And another province that is really popular with a lot of students is actually, when I read it as it is written, is Ontario, but it's pronounced Ontario, Ontario, right? And that's an interesting way. And then you have, when you look at Ontario, you have the capital there, which is actually known as or most kids pronounce it as Toronto. It's not Toronto, it's Toronto. The locals pronounce it as Toronto. So if you want to, speak like the locals and the Canadians, you need to go for Toronto. Another word that kids tend to have a mistake with is with Niagara Falls. That's how they usually read it, but when you pronounce it, it's like Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls. And of course, when it comes to the capital of Canada, when you read it, it's like Ottawa, but when you pronounce it, is Ottawa, which actually can create a lot of confusion. The next name is Quebec. Now, it's well known, but most people who are trying to move to Canada, they know Quebec, but it's not Quebec. It's pronounced in two ways. Either you can say Quebec or Quebec, Quebec or Quebec. And another interesting name is Newfoundland and Labrador. Now you don't want to read it like that, because although that's how you read it, when it comes to pronunciation, is Newfoundland, Newfoundland and Labrador. It's not Labrador, it's Labrador. So it's Newfoundland, Newfoundland. It's also one of the confusing names to pronounce. And then the other names are not that bad, like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, or Prince Edward Island. I hope this video is really helpful for you guys, and if you like it, please share, subscribe, and see you in the next video.